Welcome back to Solynod Hex, everybody. Today we're holding session 262, excuse me. Today's session is sponsored by our patrons. Thank you very much, patrons, for your generous pledges.
Thank you, patrons.
Thank you.
We would not have dynamic lighting without you.
Thanks be to our patrons.
Players, at this time, go ahead and click on your main character's tokens.
Oh, yeah, I gotta go.
And hold the shift key and double click on your token to open up your character sheet directly from your token. And go ahead and add 200 points for showing up on time. Thank you very much for showing up on time. Okay, so when last we left our heroes, they were still in the Great Below, which is my version of the Underdark. And they were kind of migrating towards the Ilsensine Temple entrance. I think to go back into Darren's Instant Fortress, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the entire party off of this map, right here, and then copy it and paste it onto the Darren's Instant Fortress map. And you guys can roleplay your transition out of the dungeon just from there, because you guys we're pretty much done exploring the dungeon.
Yeah, we're basically walking out. At most, Baird would just tell Kalma's father to go get the mules and get the books out.
Yeah, that was the only thing he was concerned about was the books. And that is mom, so yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure you have enough carrying capacity for that with all your mules and whatnot.
Yeah, does I'm just gonna ask you, are we set for a dungeon check anytime soon? Because if not, we can skip that.
I just rolled one.
Okay, great. Then
it would only
we
take
can
like
skip
another
it.
half hour to get everything out of the dungeon, and you guys could just go ahead and cast your spell.
Yeah, that's the thing. Why don't we just pretend and do it?
Yeah, no need to drag that part of the adventure out.
Yeah. So a little bit of narration for our viewers. What's happening is the players have set up a Darren's Instant Fortress outside of the dungeon to keep their livestock and followers and whatnot safe while they were finishing the final leg of the dungeon. And they're now completely finished with the dungeon and traveling back to that tower. And they have just arrived. So if you guys have any duplicate tokens, go ahead and delete them now. I'll put you onto the appropriate map. If you have not arrived there yet. Judging from the music, you should be on this map. Okay, so we've got Asher, Gromnar, and Finn are not here, so I'll just delete those. Our new player Allendale is not here. Let's see, Brian Jurid is not here, and that's pretty much it. Everyone else is here.
Asher.
Yeah, I already deleted Asher. Okay, so I'll just delete these mules, and there should be nothing but Kalamar's followers. So go ahead and place your characters wherever you think they would be at this time.
Have we already cleaned out the goods?
Yeah, we'll say that
Okay, great.
this is your final trip from clearing out the library. So 20,000 GP library at 200 GP per book. 20,000 divided by 200. So about 300 pounds of books.
Okay.
Which is, I mean, that would fill up like 2 mules, not even. And you have plenty of
is a
mules.
lot of book.
Yeah.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah. So go ahead and place your characters wherever you think they would be, and once you've done that, we can continue with roleplay.
Am I fully healed, or I don't remember
Not
how
yet.
it works?
No one has cast any spells yet.
Well, I could use some healing, guys.
So 2 p.m. So about 2:30 p.m. 28 December 10:85.
Stormcaller makes puppy dog's eyes towards whoever looks like he can heal him.
The question is this: does Stonecaller know what a dog is?
Yes, he's a dragon. He's not an idiot.
But he's a baby. He
He's
might
still
not
a
have
dragon.
seen a dog yet. Yeah, that is going to be Calamar's attitude about you until you grow up.
I'm gonna be bigger soon. Just a month.
Hey, he'll think you're bigger.
I think I'm gonna be, if I get a good roll, I'll be the size of a horse.
Yay!
So we'll say that it took about half an hour to get the books out. So time now is 2:30 p.m. 28 December 10:85.
Yep, it's clear. I definitely should start muting my mic more often. Battlefield Los Angeles.
Okay. So Calamar's levitation still has 43 minutes to go. Okay, I'm just going to delete all these characters from the turn order tracker, and once I have done that, we can roll size-based initiative for player characters. So stand by. Finn's torch has burned out. The Mind Flayer and the other 2 drow have stayed inside the temple. Dean Zorison has finished. And that's pretty much it. Okay. So players at this time, go ahead and select your main character and roll size-based initiative. I believe most of you are medium, except for Stormcaller is small. But word to the wise, small and medium creatures have the same speed anyways. So it looks like Grabo is on the roof. No one has moved any of the other characters yet. You should be able to get in through the windows, but I'm going to move the door out of your way.
Calamar has found himself, and everybody else was already in there, I think, so...
Yeah, that's correct, for Calamar's team. Except for Calamar's henchmen. They're not in there. Oh, and...
I thought we left him in the...
I deleted them. I deleted
okay.
them, so go ahead and move them in.
Okay.
I deleted everyone except for the followers. So go ahead and place your characters, inside the tower.
Well, if someone's willing to heal me, I'm gonna sit outside the tower at the door.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Alright. Okay.
Again, back to puppy dog, guys. I'm looking for someone to heal him.
Alright, is there anyone who has not rolled initiative for their main character? Okay, here we go. Alright, so Calamar's levitation still has 43 rounds left. Time now is 2:30 p.m. 28 December 10:85. First up is Velcane and Company.
Okay. I guess first thing would be I'd go find Varen and see. So I would have seen Varen go to the roof, I guess, if that's where he's at, or
You
would I
actually
seen
left him
Varen?
out. You left him outside. He and his team are still. Oh no, they moved. Okay. Yeah.
I said
they
put
did go
them
to
where
the
they
roof.
would be, so in this case, the roof, because well, it's easy to fly up to the roof.
Okay.
Yep.
Move Velcane. Not Velcane. Let me move Velcane over to the roof.
Yep.
Come on, right here. And you'd say the Varian, like, so since we've cleared out the dungeon, what's our next step? Are we gonna teleport back to Gronar, or are we gonna walk back, or what are we doing?
We are lucky to go to some place to sell off all of our findings. Probably Nervia City. It's the only place I know of around here that's big enough to sell all the stuff.
Ooh, in Nervia. Yeah, that's a good one.
Well, if you want to go to Gronar, I guess I could arrange it.
I was just wondering where our next step is.
I only prepared the spell once today, so you'll have to wait a bit.
I'm fine with the Nervia City out. I don't think I've been there as Velcane, have I?
No. No, the last time the party was there was long before Velcane entered the party.
Well, going to a new city sounds exciting, so I'm fine with going to this Nervia City you talk about. I'm just ready whenever you guys are to get moving on.
Wait, we have an Illithid egg?
I think Vanilla took that with her.
Yeah, Vanilla.
Guess that'd be it for Velcane and company. So just kind of wait till the rest of the party's ready to move out.
Okay. Next up is Le Fonchot and Company. Karen Glor moves past Le Fonchot.
Oh, Le Fonchot said he was going to be right back.
Okay.
He says he's
Oh,
back.
he is back. Yeah.
Okay. You're up, Mr. B.
Someone need a healer?
Stormcaller.
How
I do.
convenient. He's right next to you.
Stares at you intently.
Where does it hurt?
I'm like, look behind me and then like point at my scales with my nose.
Show me on the doll where the bad man touched you.
Here
that.
and
I
here
like that.
and here. Like, drows are sort of assholes.
Okay, I'll
Hi.
I said sort of assholes. That means not all of them are assholes.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, technically, it's just generalized, but still. Stormcaller
Paramore
rationalized.
says, yeah, they kind of are assholes. I'm not one of them, though. I mean, I am one of them, but I'm not one of their assholes. You know what I'm saying?
If I were bigger, I'd pat you on the head.
Aw, cute little baby.
Ooh.
I'm good.
Le Fonchot
That was supposed to
gains
help.
200 points.
The last 2 hit points I can recover by myself.
Okay. Anything else from Le Fonchot? Be sure to cross off that spell on your list, Mr. B. Okay, next up is Stormcaller and Company.
I go walk up to the door, sit there. And then curl up. And that's my turn.
Okay, next up is Calamar and Company.
As he walks into the tower, all of a sudden you hear the song. Could you be the most beautiful girl in the world? And he walks up to Tarana and he looks deeply into her eyes. And he says, very meaningfully, he says, "Hi." She says, "Hi." And she looks at him and they look at each other. And he looks at her and she looks back, and he looks and she looks back. And they join hands like, you know, like this is the thing.
Sexually?
And
sexually join hands?
no, they don't have sex because they're not married, okay?
Yeah,
They're not married yet.
His heart breaks as he realizes he's got rejected twice now.
And Kalmar goes, there was a time in the dungeon when I felt this strange feeling, but then I saw her face and I went, no, that wasn't her, but I see her. And from the back, he looks just like her, but when you turn around, could you be, you know? And so they're walking hand in hand, which they always will do from now on, unless they're fighting.
Oh.
And that's my turn.
Stormcaller's gonna have to gouge his eyes out.
Very nice, very nice. So does that mean you're giving up Walt and taking Tarana?
Yes,
Okay.
I will.
Okay.
But you know, they met, and their eyes and their whole voice, like they communicated telepathically or something. But now they're together. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it sweet? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Next up
And
is
that's us.
Varen and Company. James?
Yep.
Why is my hockey?
James, are you there?
Yep. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay.
Yep, Dean's going to ride far inside.
I need to relaunch Discord as an admin. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And Varen will say, when you are ready to leave, make your way to the roof. I'll open the portal up here. And that's it for Varen and Company.
Okay. Calamar's Levitation has 42 rounds left. Time now is 2:31 p.m. First up is Velcane.
Okay. Velcane will kind of move closer to Varen's area, so he'll be ready to teleport.
I am back.
Oh, quick question. Can Gravel have Priest heal him with healing spells? Or does that go against his Wizard Slayer thing?
So as long as it's not an evil spellcaster casting spells on him, it can happen.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just he would never use magical items, and the magical items that he is awarded, he will destroy or lose in some way that makes them completely non-recoverable. More than likely, he will destroy them.
Okay.
And he'll gain experience point bonuses for destroying them. So it's basically the XP value of the item he'll gain as a bonus.
Okay. Okay. Velcane will say to Gravel, can you go help Morgan up? Because he's really hurt, so he needs help moving. Gravel will make his way that way. here. I guess we'll cancel. So what's
Sure, boss. I will make sure that the injured man makes it out.
So he moves him at like was it like half Morgan's weight? He adds on to gravel. What was it?
Yeah, if you're gonna just drag him, it's half of Morgan's weight plus what he carries. You know, so his body weight plus what he carries divided by 2, and then it's automatically gonna slow down the barbarian by half. But he moves pretty quickly, anyways. So
37. What does a person weigh? Because his gear is 37. So is that
37
also
plus his body weight.
what's a body weight?
It's how much he weighs. So it's in his right below or right above his stats.
Oh.
So whatever his weight is.
Your thought is what? Yeah. Your thought is.
Oh, how do you do the math in here?
It's just /R and then number plus number.
Two plus 30. Divided by 2. 109.
109.
Yeah, because it says his body weight's 182.
Okay, that brings Grabo's total gear weight to 153 pounds, which encumbers him to a movement rate of 5.
Yeah.
So that cut in half would be 2 squares per round.
Okay. I guess instead of that, Gravel will go downstairs and grab one of the horses to carry him.
There you go.
That sounds like a simpler plan, and it also allows him to bring up all the meals.
Yeah.
So that's a lot smarter idea. So he'll go down to the bottom floor and pick up the 2 meals. Drag all these things out so they don't get stuck in the wall. I guess you can move to somebody else since this is just going to be me dragging them around. And that's it for their turn.
Okay. Next up is Le Fancho. And company. Brad, are you there?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna take movement.
The ones with the saddles are the riding mules, right? In their
Yeah, but the pack saddles look very similar to a riding saddle. It's the one that's more horse-like is the pack mule, and then the one that looks like a donkey is the riding mules.
Okay.
The donkey is all cartoony looking, and the pack mule is kind of it's a lot more realistic looking. Funny thing is, they're both in the same game. Go ahead. Say again.
Is this the roof?
The bottom right one is the roof where all the Asheras are.
I can't really see that. Okay, can I just say, made my way to the roof and through the portal?
Yeah, I'll just, I'll drag your characters into the roof. Alright, so this is the roof right here.
Ah, okay, now I can see it better.
I don't know where, Shirka is, but
She was right there next to me.
you're gonna have to move her, because I don't know where she is. So, Leifon Show makes his way to the roof. And company, that is. Anything else for Leifon Show and company?
No, that would be all.
Okay, next up is Stormcaller and company. Sounds like there's a lot of, there's like people congregating on the roof. You can hear them a couple stories above you. A lot of footsteps murmuring.
I mean, I don't think Stormcaller would necessarily be interested, so he's just gonna keep his turn is just gonna be spent there sleeping or while resting.
You did hear some talk about like teleporting to another city, and if you want to go,
fly up to the roof.
yeah.
I'll use my turn to fly up to the roof.
Okay. Yeah, there's enough room in this cavern, so you could probably make it up there the round after this. Yeah, next round. So it would be weird, your flight speed has disappeared. What do you fly at?
I've changed it.
24.
So it should still be there. Yeah.
So after 2 rounds, you could move, let's see, 120 feet vertically. So yeah, that should be enough to get up to the top of the tower. Most definitely. Okay. 24 even.
Pretty sure 24 would be enough.
50, 60 feet.
It's
Yeah,
only
it's only a
three-story
double.
tower, right?
It's only a double decker, so yeah, you can get up this round actually. Oh, no you can't, because you'd have to do a wing over. It has to be next round.
Yeah,
You can't
sure.
gain altitude in a round you do a wing over. Okay, Calamar and company.
Calamar takes Trina by the hand, and we go up the stairs. I don't know if I can grab her or not, but I'll at least go up the stairs.
Yeah. Let's see. I will give you permission to move her. Edit. Oh, yeah, you can, you should be able to grab her token.
Okay, great. He's going to walk her up the stairs to the 2nd level. If I can ever move her together. And when he reaches the 2nd floor, he says, okay, you guys, Olivia, Biggie Will, Jazzy, we're going to go now, and I want you all to meet. This is my Tirana. She goes, hi. Hi.
Elduin
Big you
looks over jealously.
Yeah. And,
In her, like, sickened stupor.
Booyah goes, oh, damn it, I don't have that thing up. Hang on. Well, Olivia goes, and you got Tirana, yeah. And she goes, nice to meet you. and then his female, then Jesse says, "It's about time you got a female." "Yeah, I'm going upstairs," and she flies out the window and goes up there. And then Olivia, then Boogie Ball says, "Okay, this your girl?" And Calamar says, "Yeah, this is my girl. This is Tirana." It's like, "Okay." And they all start going up the stairs to the roof.
Yeah. Illuvio and Elduin are really slow right now.
He looks at her and says, "Tirana, Boogie Will, do you feel like carrying Illuvio?" And Boogie Will goes, "Okay," and lofts him over his shoulder like a sack of taters and carries him up.
Okay.
So I have, oh my god,
Boogie Will's
Do I have
not
to
very
move 'em
strong,
all?
so he's probably going to be moving at like
Tirana,
2,
want to help?
1 or 2.
Tirana's like, "Well, I can help you," and she takes one half of Olivia. They're carrying him kind of like Olivia's carrying his shoulders and Tirana's carrying his feet. And Calamar is like, be careful, oh, you just have to be careful." And we go on up.
So that's probably going to encumber them quite a bit, so they're probably going to be moving at like 3. It's going to take a couple rounds to get up to the roof for them.
Jesse, do you have anything? Jesse's like, "I don't know if I can carry Olivia, but I'll try." And she goes and puts her under her, puts himself with her little wings flapping, flap, 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 flap. She positions him under his middle. So now Olivia has 3 people carrying him. Does that make it possible for us to get up to the top in one trip?
We could do the math, I guess. How much does he weigh?
It'll do for if this round or next round. It'll do.
It looks like the roof is filling up, and it's getting to be this god-awful crowd. Like, there might not be enough room on the roof to get everyone through the portal in one round.
So he'll wait for next round. So he'll position himself on the stairs, so they're all ready to go up. Everyone, including Boogie Will and Tirana and Olivia and Jesse under his little butt with her little wings, and wait for the build. I guess, I don't know.
Okay, so next up is Varen and Company. Varen, by now you noticed that opening the portal on the roof is not going to work. It's just too small.
Alright. Varen's going to, I guess, fly off the roof, land on the ground floor. Like, whoosh. Then, let's say, it appears the roof is a bit too small. When you are ready, I'll cast a spell down here. And that's Varen and Company's turn.
Okay. First up is Velcane and Company.
Okay, it's not more than 24 squares to get down from the roof to the bottom.
I don't think so.
Okay, well then, since he saw Varen switched to open the portal on the ground, he's gonna everybody's gonna walk down the stairs, the bottom floor.
Each floor is only like 4 squares or something like that.
Okay, then yeah, he can reach it by having them all move at 24.
It's a very steep staircase. Okay, next up is Karanglor, who sees everyone hears everyone coming down the stairs, and he steps outside. Next up is Le Fonchon and Company.
Is the portal open?
Nope. The guy that was gonna cast it flew away.
Because I did say, however, that the roof was too small.
I guess when he gets ready, trying to make this a very comfortable location for the time being, I want to cast this.
You want to cast what? Brad, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I hear you now. You said you wanted to cast something?
Yes.
And what is that?
I'm gonna look at what it's called. I don't know how to say it properly.
Oh.
Spider. I'm gonna put it in roll 20.
Solipsism. Oh, okay, that's that one that I haven't made.
Hell no.
I haven't made a template for yet, right?
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll just wait because we haven't heard word yet. So that would have made the location a little bit.
You can cast it without me having a template. I just haven't made one.
Okay. Well, that's what I want to do. I want to cast that.
Okay. What does it do? I don't have the book with me, and I can't open it up on my computer.
I could put it on roll 20. I have it in my notes.
Not in roll 20. You can. Yeah, do not paste walls of text in Roll20. Ever. Mic check. Hello? Mic check. Check, 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 mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Hello? Mic check. Mic check.
Oh, he's back.
Very good.
Okay. So what are you creating with this illusion spell?
Something that resembles like my home, a very luxurious castle with all the trimmings, gold tapestry, so forth.
I don't see the area of effect of this spell. It's not on here.
$100 square feet plus 100 square feet per level.
Okay,
He can
so
make
that's
this entire
a-
cave.
10 by 10 square per level, so 10 by 10 squares. Wait, you're level 9. So 9 10 by 10 squares.
10.
I don't think that... Oh, you're level 10? Yeah, I don't think that area of effect is going to be big enough for what you're trying to create. So the spell fails. Next
Okay.
up is Stormcaller.
Finished up the wing over, land on the matriculations of the top of the roof.
And you notice that Varen actually landed on the ground while you were turning around.
Well, I'm gonna sit on the matriculation and wait there.
Okay,
You might want to move me up there just because it'll be easier than me trying to move my token up there. Because I don't know where my token is. Oh no, there it is.
alright. Next up is Calamar and Company.
He says, "Oops, backwards, retreat, retreat," and they go backwards.
Yeah.
Jezzy, Olivio, Tirana, Boguel. And as he's talking with them, as he's going down, it's like, yeah, I just met Tirana, and I thought, wow, is this the woman that, that Hanley Solynod had for me? And I saw her, and I thought, yeah.
Hey DM, can you stick me on the top of the roof?
I already did.
Down. He is not.
That's the Calamar on the new beard.
He was off to the side of the roof.
I don't have any facial hair. See, in case you didn't notice, I'm an elf. Well, a dark elf, but we don't grow facial hair. So, yeah. But thank you anyway. Yeah. We're outside and waiting for him to cast a spell.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I mean, the fact they will let them go in.
Next up
And
is Varen
and
Company.
Olivia and Calamar is looking at his woman with a somewhat lovesick expression. The person is like, yeah, that's him.
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember this guy's name. He was at the job. He was a.
She's done.
Yep, next up is Varen and Company. Mic check, can you guys hear me? Mic check.
Yep. I can hear
Yep,
you
I can
just
hear you
fine.
just
Yep.
fine.
Varen is up.
Alright. With that, so everyone's ready?
I'm ready. Oh, nice. Yeah. He's ready.
Animal reserve. So we can take birds all we down to Virginia, drop them off at a place, if the cow want hurt or something, we would drive all the way down Virginia, drop them off and come back.
So yeah, Baron makes it happen.
It was like,
Okay, we'll take our first 5-minute break. I'm experiencing some lag right now. We'll come back,
No problem.
and you guys are going to what city now?
Nervia.
Nervia.
Okay, so go ahead and cast that roll template, and we'll see if you guys get aged or not.
I don't want to age. I want my life to be just so, because I want every
Oh,
life,
do we need
every
the
year
full
of life.
version for? Do we need the full version for the age thing? Josh.
I
Always
think he
join.
left, but I would say yes.
No, no problem. Yes. Oh, I think it's just a DM button thing.
Okay, guys. So I need 8,000 in gems and precious stuff. Stormcaller's saying this to the people on the roof.
Oh, yeah, we split it yet?
Nope. I think we're gonna do that once we get to the city.
I think our DM's sound is broken again.
No, we're taking a fiver.
I've been up since yesterday. It's been fun. So have any of you ever played Airsoft?
No. Airsoft ain't a thing where I live. Plus, it'd be very dangerous in these parts anyway.
What do you mean dangerous?
Well, here's the thing. I'm from Philly, and if you walk around with an airsoft gun, the cops will shoot at you like it's a real one. So you just don't do that here.
That's why you don't take out an airsoft gun when you're outside of a field.
Even in a field.
No, cops aren't going to shoot people in an airsoft field. If they're coming to an airsoft field, they're coming to there for a reason.
Indeed, but I find it's better not to take risks. That's what'd you do during this week?
Played Space Station 13 for, let's see, 40 hours.
Yeah, I heard that game was a bit unique.
Very much is.
Huh, what role did you play then?
What do you mean?
If I recall, Space Station 13, some of those people playing roles.
Yeah, well, I play, like, the rounds last 2 hours, and I don't always play the same role. I've done it so much that I played all the roles. But I enjoy, science most, because then if I roll traitor on the game, I can just be a jackass. Science is amazing. you get access to everything because you have access to a circuit board printer and something called a proto-lathe, which allows you to print off like all the science stuff, so you can basically make anything.
So you could say that you were blinded by science.
I mean, if you want to say that. Although engineering's also fun, but it's really fun when you get the hijack objective. But because if you get hijack objective, you're allowed to do whatever you want. But other anti-tags have to actually like apply themselves to their goals. Versus hijack is kill everyone and take the shuttle.
In that order?
Well, if you can kill everyone on the shuttle and just take the shuttle, that works too.
Okay, so what part of Enervia City do you want to go to?
By the way, I'm on the roof with them.
I'd say probably in front of Thrasham's old house. I think he owned a place in there.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Baron would probably take us around there then. Because I think we stayed the night there, so Baron knows that area the best.
Okay.
Can we teleport back here?
Yeah.
Stormcaller asks before he does that. Before you do this.
Okay. I just need to make sure that dynamic lighting is on and advanced fog of war is off and global illumination is on. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna need soundtrack for city. City town day. Okay, so this city is really huge. So if you don't have like a gaming computer, it's gonna slow you down a lot. So just let me know and I'll try to take care of stuff for you. Okay, so I would say that this destination is very familiar to you, outside of Thrasham's house. So risk of aging is going to be very minimal, and if it does happen, the age that you are aged, the amount of years that you are aged is going to be very minimal. Because this place is very familiar.
Yeah, for most of us, it's not gonna matter. You know, between elves and the literal immortals.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so very familiar means within the view of the priest. So I'll say studied carefully. Because you've been there before and spent quite a few hours there. Okay, so no one is aged. And it should take me quite some time to load this map, I think.
Stormcaller shouts "Yay!" and then proceeds to dive into the portal and shouting. My brain's not working. I can't think of the name. Dimensional travel.
Yeah,
An
it's
accurate name.
dimensional folding. Oh yeah. This is a big fucking place. Okay. Alright. So, you guys step through the portal of dimensional folding. And you step out into a much colder place. Much, much colder place.
I just look at them like, why are they cold?
So, chemical that you've never seen before is all over the ground here. It's white. It's very cold. It looks like some kind of like moss, but when your feet step on it, it sort of crunches underneath and packs down even further, and it seems to turn into some sort of really crystalline but wet substance that you can't quite pin. Stormcaller.
Okay,
It
I'm a
is
crystal
reminiscent
dragon.
of water. It is reminiscent of
Okay.
water.
I know what snow is. My character definitely knows what snow is, considering
Right.
where he's from.
So it definitely
But have you-
is snow.
Have you
Yes.
ever seen it before?
Yes.
It snowed in your homeland before you came? Are you sure?
Yes. The Crystal
Okay.
Dragon's home city is in the mountains in the north.
Okay, then. Yep.
Everybody knows what snow is, unless Josh says you don't.
You're not convincing Stormcaller. He doesn't know what snow is.
Calamar is sure it's snow because hasn't he seen snow before? Yeah, I think he has.
I can imagine Calamar never seeing snow before.
Huh?
Yeah, it's been snowing for like a month or so.
Oh, there it goes. It finally loaded.
Okay, miscellaneous tokens, weather.
I have visibility.
Snowy ground. Okay, so there's snow all over the ground. Ignore the snow on the ground inside the buildings. Yay! And it is actively snowing right now. Where is my fucking snow? Mist, fog, smoke.
I see the names of Looter and Hooter, and I think, nope, they're free.
Where are
Actually,
they?
I think Pooter's dead.
Oh shit.
Aww. I thought they all escaped from Thasham's house.
Nah, I'm pretty sure Pooter like got killed by.
Where
Think
are
it-
they? Where are these giant eagles you speak of?
I'm
Did you
pointing
go
to
to
where
the
you see
left?
their name.
Yeah,
You can see their
right
names,
there.
but you can't. I can't because they're in the dark. But you can see the bottom of their names.
Yeah, just the names. We don't actually see them. We see their names, but they're there.
Sticking out of the house?
Yeah, to the
Yep.
left of the doorway.
Oh, underneath. Okay. Two back. Yes, they are fucking dead as dreams. There we go. Okay, so you guys are teleported outside of Thrasham's house. Looks like it's all boarded up.
Yeah, it's boarded up because it's winter. That must be it. Yeah.
Interesting place, as he stares unimpressed at the boarded up building.
Yeah.
Remember, Thrasham boards this place up when he's not here.
The the building stands in front of. So behind the building, over the roof, you can see an aqueduct. You can hear the sound of sloshing water running through it, and the aqueduct dumps into a building just behind and to the left of the house at which you were looking. And, I have fucking snow. Come on.
So, when you're flying, can you make as many turns as you want? As long as it's within your movement?
No, you can make, as long as it's within the amount of degrees you can turn. However,
Like, can I circle?
the amount of degrees you can turn is stuck to 8 cardinal directions. So
Yeah, I understand that.
45 degrees is the minimum, and of course 180 is the maximum.
Okay, so I can do circles. Okay, that's what I needed to know.
Very slowly. It takes you like 4 rounds to do a circle. And it's not so much a circle as it is a square, really.
You know, you gotta look at it from, like, what it would appear like, not what it would, like, mechanics of the game show you. That's what I was more thinking of. But anyway, off topic. Are we doing anything, guys?
Yeah, go ahead and roll, 1 second. I need to, clear the initiative. Where is the... Oh, there's Turner. Okay.
We also still have a dead body of a drow floating next to us, right?
Dead body of a drow.
Oh, my mom.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not a dead body of a drow, is it? That's my mom.
I'm sorry, it's dead.
Well, she's dead.
Okay, she's dead.
Yeah,
Okay, go ahead and
I have
roll
to bury her.
size-based initiative. And these characters are not here. And this one is not here. And these are not here.
Yay, and that one.
You don't hear that very often at any D&D games.
I got last round I got a nat 10. But this round I did a little better.
That's the one thing I wish the 5th edition did. It just everything, the high on a 20 is good, low on a 20 is bad.
But we don't roll a 20, we roll a 10. So that's why, yeah.
Oh, that's true as well, yeah.
There we go. Resize to fit. Oh, that doesn't work
And if
at
you
all.
could get rid of, I'll delete Walt if you'll, well actually I might be able to do it, hang on.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So, has Calamar actively talked about her castle?
Only a little bit. Yeah, we'll talk
Okay.
about how we're going to build a tower for her, and it's going to go on the ground and stuff. But you know, nothing, to promise it. You know.
Oh, the only reason I ask is whenever it does come up, Stormcaller wants to dedicate a room that just opens up into a cave that he can dig into.
You want a room off of my tower?
Yeah.
Okay, because
the
I'm building
underground.
everybody's spaces where they can come in and come see.
All right.
Yeah.
There's snow. Hey, it's snowing.
Oh, the weather outside's right. Whoa.
Yeah, that looks like a decent snow effect, I guess.
Meanwhile, I'm just letting myself get covered in snow.
Okay, so we've got initiative rolls from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I lay Olivia across a mule?
Just waiting on Leifon's show to roll initiative.
This is a human city, right?
Yeah. So you can hear humans speaking in the common tongue. Down the street and whatnot. Brad, are you there? There we go.
Good. So I didn't know you was waiting on me. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, sending. Alright, so I'm gonna have to drop a token for your mom, but first up is Velcane.
Okay, the volcano state event. So, this is the, what was it again, Nervia City? Am I correct? Is that where we are now, Baron?
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't it pretty with all the snow?
Yeah, it's pretty nice looking. So what is this, place in front of us? Is this one of your friends' houses, or an inn, or what is this?
Oh, Thrasham used to live here. I believe he's in his fortress now.
Who
Yeah.
is this, Thrasham? Is he a friend of the circus?
Oh my God! Have you not heard of Thrasham One Eye? Oh my God!
May I, Calamar. Last name was May I.
Have you not heard of Thrasham? May I? Oh my God! Thrasham, Varen, fill him in.
Thrasham is a friend of ours, a dwarven priest of Bernard True Silver. Very powerful. Made something of a living for himself around these parts. In fact,
Yeah,
it
he
is
was
from him that we derived the name the circus, because he used to own a lot of animals.
Yeah, and he is so good. Very, very good.
You're cutting out a lot. You might want to disconnect and reconnect to Discord. Calamar?
Okay.
So, are we gonna be staying in this building owned by a Thrasham person? Or is there any places where we can stay at in this city?
Alright, I'll go back up.
James, you there? James.
Well, I don't think we should stay in his house without his permission or whatever. I think we'd probably look for an inn. Yeah. I mean, if we had to, we can stay here, but we don't have to, right? No.
Then I'll let you lead the way, because I've never place, so I don't know where an inn is, so I'll let you show me the way.
This is such an amazing place. Oh my god, yeah.
That'll be it for Velkin and company, waiting for whoever, Calamar Varen, to kind of lead the way.
Can I add which way it was the end? Because I don't remember. It's been years, but it hasn't been years in game. It's been months in game, but
Yeah, I think it's been like a month in game.
yeah. So which way is the end?
You have to pass through the central gate block, so that's southwest of you. And then from there, you travel southeast, and you're in the Mercantile District, which has the inns and the arcade, and like all the merchant homes and stuff like that.
It's southeast or southwest, whichever he said. Yeah, that way. And he points.
Okay.
I love you, man. You're great as a drow. You and me, we'll be drow brothers forever. Yeah.
Until one of us dies somehow.
Okay, so next up is Stormcaller. Yeah, this apparently very familiar substance is dropping out of the sky.
Well, Stormcaller, I'm really impressed by how big this human city is. Where I live, this place would have been burned to the ground long ago. The Dragon Slayers were dangerous in the Isles. Anyway, where are we going?
That way.
And then I'll follow. Also, is anyone gonna get annoyed by the fact that there's a floating drow just dead? Well, are we gonna be okay carrying that through the city?
Say again?
Well,
I didn't catch that.
I said, are we gonna get in trouble for carrying a dead drow through the city while they're just floating there?
well, I'm drow,
You're not
and
too
the
familiar
king
with
is
its
drow.
laws?
And so, if anybody's gonna get in trouble, it's gonna be us. But I don't think so, because last time we came to the city and we saved it, and then like people were happy, and I was there, so maybe they'll remember. Maybe.
You might want to wrap up your dead drow friend in blankets if you haven't, just so you don't freak people out.
Well, I wrapped her in my cloak. Is that not enough? Her feet are sticking out, and her, you know.
Well, I guess if you can't see the face and the rest of the torso, and if it's only the feet, then yeah, then it's fine. It should be fine.
Okay.
Completely fine.
Yeah, he wrapped her in his cloak around her face and stuff. Only her legs are showing. Yeah. And there are attractive legs for anybody who would be attracted to a drow who's dead. Yeah.
Do we want to start getting moving to this end?
Yeah, I wanna put this thing down and identify your stuff. Yeah.
Anything else from
Is it?
Stonefellow?
Nope, I'm just wondering when we're gonna get going.
Next up is Varen and Company.
Baron's
One
AFK.
question, real quick. Do they have a bath somewhere around in here? But in the next couple days, I'm gonna want a bath, and seriously.
You don't know.
Okay.
Next up is Calamar and Company.
Well, Varen you meant, and then Calamar.
He's AFK. You're up.
Okay, yeah, it was over this way, I think, and I don't know which way it was. Which way was it?
I love that misspelling of tongue.
Because I have forgotten the way since I was here, but you know, so which way is it?
Calamar knows.
I had a stroke
It's
the last time we were here.
you just asked me like 5 minutes ago. You have to go
Okay.
southwest from here
Southwest?
through the
Yeah.
through the
Can we assume we move as a group and we all head there?
That would be easier, really.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, as
So
long
it
as
goes
there's
down
no people that talk to us along the way.
The southwest. And he's holding Tron's hand and he's like, this is snow. Don't be afraid. I know, isn't it great? It's just like I read in the books. This water. This is water right here. See? See? And he holds it up to her and she's like, ooh. Very cold. But yeah, he leads them toward the southwest. And I don't know exactly where I'm going. So I just go southwest, and that's my movement.
Okay.
And of course, his mom and everybody is going with him.
Okay, late phone show. And Company.
Well, I don't know my way around the place, so I'm waiting for them to kind of pretty much show me around. Lots of snow, very cold, not no land where to go.
Okay.
We brought all our stuff with us, right? In terms of like gear and the loot.
You brought your mules and the loot. You left the
Okay.
tower behind. You left all your horses in Gronar. And That's pretty much it. So you don't have your horses, and you don't have.
Okay. My mace is on one of the ponies that we brought with. Or mules, I mean.
I don't even know which character you gave it to.
Asher.
And I told him to stick it on one of the mules.
One of Asher's mules.
Okay. What's up with Late Fun Show and Company?
Oh, I'm waiting for someone to show me around. I just said it's cold, full of snow, and I don't have no place to go.
Okay. Next up is Velcane.
Just as a group out of the... Do we want to just kind of like fast forward to where we're at the inn?
That's what I was thinking.
If everybody's cool
I'm on the
with
same
that.
page.
Unless you have like some stop like planned for us as we're heading to the inn. Otherwise, I guess because we all are just kind of moving to the inn right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just fast track that, and then role play when we get to the inn.
So after quite some time has passed, and interacting with the guards and stuff, you eventually find...
Okay, I'm zoomed all the way out and I see nothing.
Yeah, I just deleted your token.
Ah.
By the way, Josh, are we tired or how are we feeling?
It is
Right about
2:30 in
now.
the afternoon, and you just had a nap like an hour and a half ago.
Okay, great. Perfect. I just want to make sure. Just make
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
We're doing fine.
Yeah. I want to identify all this stuff. Anybody want to identify all this stuff with me?
I'd help you,
Piranha?
but I don't
Piranha?
have the skills yet.
Do you know how to memorize spells? Because
No,
I have
until
the
reach my
spell.
first level,
Aww.
which
Okay,
requires a month of rest.
you leave the warehouse
Aw.
district and travel through the gate into the King's Quarter. Pass through the King's Quarter to the Nexus. And then head southeast through the Nexus to the arcade. And there you find an inn. Right here. Okay, go ahead and roll size-based initiative.
Right. Are we on the map yet?
Yeah, I just pinged your position.
Oh, there. I see it now. Oh god. Zoomed out so far. Okay, where are you? Token. Them rolls. 2s and 1s for days.
Okay.
People haven't rolled their initiative, guys.
Alright. So there's Varen. Okay. And
Kalmar?
there we go.
I'm sorry, I rolled it, but I didn't roll it, so I rolled it again.
Alright. First up is Stormcaller.
I don't know what we're doing, so I just hold my action until someone who does know what they're doing. So it's Valkane's turn.
Okay. First up is Velcane. Well, next up is Velcane.
Okay,
And company.
so which one do I see a sign anywhere indicating which one of the buildings is it in?
Okay. This building right here has a sign with a picture of a horse in like a barn. This building has a sign with like a picture of a bed and a mug. And this building over here has a picture of a bed on it. Sign with a picture of a bed.
Okay. He will select real quick. Update. Where does he see the doors to these places at? I don't see any door-looking holes.
You can see a door here, and that's the only one. It appears that this is the back of these buildings here, and this is the front of this building right here.
Okay. He will walk up to this door right here. And I guess, is it closed, right? The door is closed?
Yeah, it seems to be shut tight for the cold weather.
Okay, he will open it and go in.
Okay.
That's Stormcaller's cue to follow him, so that's my action.
Right. So you open the door, and inside is a red carpet. The inside of this, it looks like a bar room. The inside is rather cozy looking. There are several people seated around the room, and there's one of whom has fairly fancy-looking clothing, and there is a barkeep tending bar. Let's see. Counters.
He will walk up to the barkeep wherever it is because he don't see any token.
Okay.
Yes, he'll just kind of walk up here. Wherever the barkeep is, he walks up to that, talk to him. So he doesn't see any tokens.
That's the next movement I have.
Okay. Okay, so rather low-class looking bartender is tending bar, but the customers are pretty snazzy looking. There's
Is he supposed to be naked? Is that what that token is? Or is he like wearing like a loincloth?
there's whoops.
This is a Nervia City. It seems like a nudist society. I didn't realize what I was getting into.
Over in the corner table in the southeast corner, there seems to be a man that looks like a city official, and let's see. He's seems he's escorted by a guard. So he has a personal guard seated across the table from him. They seem to be having like a late lunch and discussing city business. And then throughout the room, it seems that there are many merchants. Let's see. Alright. So at this table,
So,
and
if I use my Charm Person as since it's an innate ability, does it appear that, like, to other than the person I'm casting it on, does it appear as if I'm casting a spell? Or is it like I look at him and then sort of like send a magical thing towards him and then?
yeah, I mean it appears as you're casting a spell. And anyone who you cast a spell on knows you're casting a spell on them.
Yeah, I know. I know that part of it.
Okay, so it looks like there are two merchants seated at the head of these tables to the north. One of them appears to be a woman in ragged clothing, and another one appears to be a man wearing ragged clothing, so they're not very well to do. Yeah. And then we have seated at the middle table. Those two merchants at the top of the room, they seem to have their wares with them. And their wares are very paltry. Seems like they're selling small sacks, quivers, and small baskets. Okay, and then at the center table.
So is that a bad wisdom check or a good wisdom check?
It says one success, so you succeeded.
Okay. Okay.
At the center table, there is a female merchant wearing like a green robe, a hooded robe. I guess it would be a green cloak. She seems to be selling slightly better wares. You can see that she's carrying 3 small metal mirrors, some locks, and soap. And those are pretty much all the patrons in here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 patrons. And of course the bartender. Okay. So the barkeep comes up to you, and he says, "Good day to you, sir. I'm barkeep Lodwick. What can I get you?"
You got any rooms available? For...
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. They're all available actually. Yeah. During the winter, we don't get very many visitors in the city.
How many rooms to be exact do you have back there? So we have a rather large party looking to stay, unless there's some other inns close by too that we can...
And don't forget, I shout to him, don't forget the horses.
Oh yes, and a bunch of donkeys too. Is there any stables around here?
Well, yeah, you see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beds open, single beds. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 single beds open, and a double bed. Yeah.
The double bed?
So how much
bed that I want, that's for Kalmar and Toronto.
Kalmar doesn't hear it.
Oh man, damn it. Okay.
The snow's kind of blocking out the sound from outside.
So how much per night? Per room?
Well, it's a rich inn, so whatever rich inns cost in the player's handbook.
I mean, do you have that in the journal tab, or do you have to go?
Did we take a look at the clientele? Yes, rich in air quote.
I'm staring at the bartender unimpressed.
Okay, so
across the room.
While you look that up, I'm just gonna go to the next person. Okay, so next up is Kalmar. Kalmar, you see Stormcaller and Vilcane kind of go into the inn there.
We can't hear what you're saying.
And you can see that the room contains a red carpet. Like as soon as you walk in, you're on a red carpet. Kalmar, are you there? Hello? Hello?
Afternoon, Discord.
Hello, hello,
Yeah.
hello.
If it
Right?
is, D&D games, it's probably, people go with video games using this
Hello?
to chat with.
Hello?
Really, failure is the only option here.
Hello? Hello? Mic check. Mic check.